Okay, this video is to help with workbook 4.3, and 4.3 is one of the toughest lessons or workbooks in this course. And I say that because it looks really confusing, but it's actually not that bad. So what I'm going to do here, these are the actual workbook questions. There's 3 of them. So I'm going to work through those because I think that's going to be the easiest way to do this. But grab a piece of paper and write down these ones as we go, and then you can input the answers into the workbook. This lesson is about recursive formulas or recursive sequences. I can't remember how they say it. Sequences. But recursive means it depends on the one before it. So all of this stuff is a different way of writing that it depends on the one before it. Okay, so we'll start with this one. This is called A sub 1. We say A sub 1, or you can say A1. What this means is the first term in the sequence is 12. So I'm going to write that down, 12. And I know what I'm doing here is I'm making a big list of numbers for this sequence. But the first one they're telling us is 12. Okay, now we come to the part that looks confusing. A sub n equals A sub n minus 1 plus 4. Here's what that actually means. A sub n means the next term equals this n minus 1. That means the term before it. The term before it plus 4. So what this is saying is the next term in the sequence is going to be the term before it plus 4. And now that doesn't seem quite so confusing. So we're going to take the term before it, 12, and add 4. So that's 16. To get the next term, I'm going to take the term before it and add 4. So it's going to be 20. To get the next term, I'm going to take the term before it and add 4. So 24. And I'm just going to continue here, adding 4 every time. And let's see, we were trying to find the 7th term. So let's see, this is the first term, second term, third term, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th term right here, ding, ding, ding. That would be the 7th term in the sequence. Okay, let's do another one. So this one is telling us A sub 1, or the first term, is 20. So I'm going to write that down, and I know I'm just making a big list of numbers here. And I have another one of these recursive formulas, recursive sequences. So A sub n, remember that means the next term equals the term before it, and this time I'm subtracting 5. So to find the next term, I'm going to take the term before it and subtract 5. So to find this next term, I'm going to take 20 and subtract 5. So that's 15. To find the next term, I'm going to take 15 and subtract 5. So that's 10. To find the next term, I'm going to take 10 and subtract 5. And I'm going to keep going, subtracting 5, subtracting 5. And we were trying to find the 4th term this time. So first term, second term, third term, 4th term. There it is, 5. Okay, now that we kind of feel like we have a good handle on these A's, they changed the way they write it to this function notation. But it is the same process. They just wrote it differently, okay? So f of 1 equals negative 1.5. This means the first term is negative 1.5. So I'm going to write that down, negative 1.5. I'm still making a big list of numbers here. They just have f's in them now. So f of n plus 1, this means the next term equals f of n, which means the term before it, plus 0.5, okay? So to find the next term, I'm going to take the term before it and add 0.5. So negative 1.5 plus 0.5 is negative 1. Again, I'm going to add 0.5, so I get negative 0.5. If I add 0.5 again, I get 0. If I add 0.5 again, I get 0.5. If I add 0.5 again, I get 1. Add 0.5 is 1.5. If I add 0.5, I get 2, and then 2.5, and then 3. Let's see if I need to keep going. We're looking for f of 10, the 10th term. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so right there, that's f of 10 right there.